you have any questions? When was it intercepted? Like a week ago. When did we intercept it? Yeah, within the last week. Within the last week, we had to unload it. It was in the big cartons. What do you call those cartons?
The shipping containers.
Yeah, you know those shipping containers that you see. That we had a lot of those containers, and the barrels are then in the containers. Don't look so worried. Right now, this is a seizure of the goods of a foreign terrorist organization. We are working on that part of it as we speak. We'll let you know on that. But I think the most important part of this, as you heard from both Judd as well as Todd, is this is a first in many ways. And not just in terms of the use of the statute, but in terms of the size of the seizure. And again, I have to tip my hat to those individuals involved in this investigation. This is serious business, folks. This isn't about people just sitting at a desk writing a warrant. This is serious, dangerous business. And that's why I thought it was important to come down here and let you know the kind of work that's being done by people in the government that some people just take for granted. You can't. These people are heroes behind me and all around here. We're all heroes here. So God bless them. Well, whether or not we're in a position to make arrests in Mexico, which is what you're asking, is not something that I'm at liberty to speak about right now. But thank you for the question. You keep going. Yes. No. This seizure is not planned in terms of anyone's schedule other than the schedule of getting it off the high seas, getting it here into Houston, getting it off the ships, and locking it down so that we prevent it from going to the cartel. It's got nothing to do with politics. Nothing. Other than the fact that this is the first president who decided that the Sinaloa cartel is a foreign terrorist organization that gives us the ability to move quickly and gives us the ability to seize property anywhere in the world if it is connected to one of these organizations. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me be very clear. This is the hard part. Finding the Americans who are violating the law is the easy part. So don't think you're going to get away with it and make a quick few bucks and no one will know. We know. You'd be amazed at what we know. We may be following you now, waiting for you to go to the next guy. We may be watching you and not ready to take you down. So don't risk it, because you're going to jail. Yeah, go ahead, Todd.
This is the largest seizure.
Todd, over here.
Yeah, to answer your question, yes, this is the largest seizure of any precursor chemical ever in the history of the United States. So, to the U.S. Attorney's point, President Trump has made sure that these criminal organizations that are now designated as foreign terrorist groups, they're giving us the ability to go ahead and track these precursors before they even get here. So I think the key to it is, not only is it the largest seizure in history of U.S. law enforcement, but this just shows that we were able to stop a threat before it actually came on to U.S. soil. And that's the key part of this, I think.
Yeah. To have the ability to stop it when previously we could not under other administrations. It's recognizing the danger to America. All right, everyone. Stick it to this. Stay with this.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with this. This is key because, to the U.S. Attorney's point, we need to be focused on what the men and women of law enforcement do. So the men and women of HSI are out here serving this criminal warrant, and we're going to do this nationwide, whether it be international trafficking, human trafficking, any type of criminal immigration, enforcement operations. ICE and HSI will be all over every major U.S. city, so you can count on that.
exactly what I said they would ask. That is very good. There's not a lot I'm going to tell you about how we go about finding out about this. Does it put a dent in? Absolutely, it does. Are they a big organization? Absolutely. But the way I look at this is that every life saved, and again, imagine bodies where those barrels are, because that's not too much to imagine and visualize. So, will they recoup? Maybe. It'll take them a while. And how we find out about this, if I told you, then they'd know, and that wouldn't be good. Thanks, everybody. I'm not telling you where they're intercepted. What do you want to say, Mike?
You just leave it in high seas. At the high seas.
Yeah, we seized it on the high seas, and that's it. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. Thanks for being here. Really, we appreciate it. Take care. All right. I can walk.